Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, hi, my name is Malika and this is where I share my love for beauty, fashion and lifestyle. So today's video we're going to be talking about this beautiful palette right here from McGrath. So if this is what you are interested in, then please keep on watching. Before we get started, I do want to mention that these are my very first McGrath products, so I don't know how her products are and what are their qualities and stuff like that. So keep that in mind, and if I make any mistake about the brands or the products in general, I want you guys to correct me down below so that way I can be better informed about the brands. So let's go ahead and dig in because I have not touched these products and I've been dying to, you know, test this out in front of you. So I still have everything all in the box, and these came in two days ago, I believe. And let me show you guys. So on their website, they are currently running a Black Friday promo right now, so hopefully I get this video up to you guys before all the things is sold out. So I spent enough money to get me 30% off my whole order. I picked up the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction palette, and this is actually not my first choice. I was looking at the newest release Rose Quad or Rose something palette. I'll have the picture right here for you guys, but that unfortunately sold out before the promo went live, so I went for the Mothership 5 instead. And then I also picked up the Blitz Astral Quad in the color Ritualistic Rose, and also two of their matte lipstick duo. So those are the three products that I picked up. Let's go ahead and open up the palettes right here. So this is, again, this is the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction palette, and I love the packaging. It looks so luxe, and I did open this just to see what the inside packaging looks like. But when you open it up, it has this nice palette from the inside. Then let's pull this out, and then in here you get a little card of all the shadows that comes in this palette, so I'm going to keep it here so I can look at it later on. So these palettes right here are made in Italy, at least this one, and it's the shelf life itself is good for 18 months. I appreciate palettes that, you know, last that long, because some of the palettes that I own have only 6-month shelf life, which is crazy because if you buy a big full-size palette, you're not gonna run out of it or finish it up in 6 months. So I'm gonna go to their website to see if I can get a description of the products. So it's a succumb to the splendor of 10 extravagantly extraterrestrial shades saturated with pure color and diamond sparkle intensity, ranging from ravishingly radiant rose gold, incendiary crimson and molten metallic bronze to mesmerizing mattes, presented in a luxurious couture palette. So that is the description of the palette itself. So you're supposed to get a creamy soft texture, igniting metallic pearlized pigments and amplifying color. It's supposed to be really extremely blendable. It has pure color intensity, polish and bright multi-dimensional finish on the eyes, very emollient texture and glide very easily, and it's a one stroke fully pigmented opaque color saturation. So that's the claim of the products itself. Let's see if these claims are actually true. Okay, so here's the palette, and I know I have my grubby fingerprints on it already. It's just a black, kind of like plastic shiny black, and the back it has this cool gold, like a mirror on the back, and again it has the name McGrath. Mothership, used without caution, shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use, whatever that means. And then it says made in Italy, and again the shelf life is on the package itself, which is 18 months. So when you open it up, it has a giant mirror right here, very fancy ass mirror, I might say. It still have the plastic on there, and I'm actually going to rip off the plastic because That way we get the full mirror effect. Come on. Plastic off. I'm not returning that. Okay, so here are the shadows in this palette. So we got some mattes going on here. So there's 1, 2, 3 mattes in here. Look like 1, 2, 3 shimmery and some metallic shades. And let's see. So here is another look to the palette close up, and let's go ahead and do the swatches of these shades or shadows, and then I'm going to do a look using this palette right here. So let's go ahead and do the top 5. Alright, so here is the first color. Entrapment. Bronze Blaze. Eggplant shade, like a plum eggplant purple shade. The green color. Deeper brown, like a chocolate brown. Focus. So here are the swatches of all the 10 shades, but look how beautiful, and some of these are very three-dimensional shades, like that one. It's have different shift. It looks so pretty. It's blinding. This one right here look like a glitter topper. I don't know if that's will show up on the camera like that, but it's looks pretty cool. So again, here are the swatches. Honestly, first impression from the swatches, this palette is no joke. It's on fire. I don't know, I just feel like I'm a glittery loving person, so I love glitters. Just, you know, a nice sparkle on the eyes at least. And this is like really just right up my alley. Okay, I'm going to use a tapered blending brush E35 from Sigma, picking up that color. This one right here. This color right here. I do not have any eyeshadow primers on my eyes, so keep that in mind. I do apply like a little bit of concealer to any leftover at least from my under eyes. I just blend it out up here, so it does have a little bit of concealer, but there's no eyeshadow primer on that whatsoever. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to blend. Ooh. This color is no joke, guys. This is super pigmented. I should have gone a little bit lighter handed with this color. It looks a little bit darker than what it looks like in the pan. Don't you think? Like, does it look darker on my eyes and in the pan in general? Am I on crack? What should we do next? I think I'm going to use this shade right here on my outer V. So I'm going to use the Lixie 231 small tapered blending brush and just pick up that color. I'm gonna go light-handed with this because I learned my lesson with the other color. So, right, this color, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's applied rather a little bit patchy. And I feel like my eyes just doing really weird things lately, so I don't know. Can you tell? Come on, camera, focus. It's like, it's very patchy. I feel like I have a dry eyelids problem lately. I'm not sure why. So I'm just trying to blend out the color and save this look. Okay, I think this is the most I can blend it. Let's see what shades do I want to do next. I think I want to go in with the color Rose Gold 05, this one right here. And since this have a little bit of a glitters in it, I think I want to go in with my finger instead of a brush and apply that on my eyelids. This is going to be the main color. Oh my gosh, you guys see this? I'm not touching it, but this is one swipe. One freaking swipe. So I'm just going to try to blend this into my eyes. I'm not going back to the color or anything. I'm just using whatever left in my finger, on my finger. And blend this. Oh, okay. I think I can spend money for the glitter shades at least. If the matte shade doesn't work, the glitter does the job. It does has a slight fallout with this, so I'm going to just dust it away. Looks like it's easy to clean up though, even with the fallout. It's like it doesn't cling to my skin or anything, because you know sometimes some glitters, fallout at least, tend to cling to your skin. So most of the time people like to do their eyes makeup first before the face makeup. That way, you know, they can just clean it up with the foundation, cover it up. So yeah, this seems to be very easy to clean. I want to be a little bit extra, so I'm going to pick up this last shade right here and pop that in the center of my lids. So it's give a little bit of a three-dimensional look, maybe. So here goes nothing. Oh, does it pick up? It's transformed my bronze color. It looks like it has like a bronze green shift. Can you see? It does have fallouts like the red shades. So let's just dust it off with a brush. And I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line. Smoke out the look. I want to be slightly bit extra, so I want to pick up the bronze shade right here. What is this? Bronze Blaze right here. And apply that right down here. Just add a little bit of a glitter kick to right down my lower lash line. Right, so I'm going to go in with this color right here to highlight my inner tear duct, to open up the eyes, look a little bit. Not that we need any more sparkle to this look, because I use almost every single glitter shades in this palette. So I went in and do my wing liner and also pop on a pair of falsies, and this is the finished look. So what's my thoughts so far in this palette? Guys, I can see why people are obsessed with Pat McGrath shadows. They are impeccable. I really like it. Now that being said, I am a little bit disappointed with that one shade, that one right there. I feel like the shadow itself, the formula, is a little bit drier compared to this and that shade. These two are a little bit smoother when I do the swatches, and I do notice that that one is slightly drier, so that might be why it doesn't blend as well as this shade right here. Now, I have not used the purple shade yet, so we'll keep you guys posted, but I'm not going to write off this palette just because that one shade don't want to cooperate. I do want to mention that my eyes kind of do really weird things recently. I think it's because of the winter time and I'm not fully moisturized around that eye areas, and most of the eyeshadows that I apply, like even my favorite eyeshadows, kind of go in very unevenly and a little bit patchy, so that might be why also. So it might not be the palette, it might be my eyes, but I will keep you guys updated. So I will probably do a follow-up review on this palette, so because this is just my first impression view on this palette, it's not my whole review, so stay tuned for the review itself. And in terms of the glitter shades and shimmery shade, those are beautiful. Like that one right there, although it has a lot of fallout, I mean, yeah, it does have a lot of fallout. Who am I lying to? It does have a lot of fallout, but the glitter itself does not adhere or cling to the skin at all. It's easily dust off, so it's no big problem. So if you want to do your eyes makeup first, that way you can clean it up later on, you can. But if you do your face makeup first, it doesn't really matter because the glitter can just dust off. And this astral shade, guys, that's like, I don't know, it's really give the look, the three-dimensional looks, I guess. So I do think that, hard to say, but I do think that this is really great quality eyeshadows. Now, is it $125 great eyeshadows? I don't know, you be the judge of that. But I do think that the quality of the eyeshadows itself are impeccable. They are great, easy to work with, very easy to blend in my opinion, with the exception to that one shade right there. So I'm really glad that I picked up this color, I mean this palette in general. So that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this till the end, and if you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel of course, and follow me on Instagram at Simply Savon, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!